Hey everyone, happy, oh my god, what is the day? I don't even know what's the day? Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. God, I'm useless. What day is it? I don't know. How are you all doing? We just have to quickly finish off the table that we were working on yesterday. Chicken noodle day? Chicken noodle? What is this? Yeah, so basically we are finishing off the table. I got it into game to check the texture's alright, and yeah, according to me it's alright. So we just need to do the swatches, and then we can the 3 tile is the same as the 2 tile. I can show you. So yeah, we have the 3 tile one. See, just a bit of a wibble wobble. All those little details just equal a little bit of difference. And then a few dinks on the side. And then the 2 tile one, which we could just squish in. You're having Chinese. I'm jealous. Oh god, I could murder Chinese. Love being in the Wibble Wobble Club. It is in a very exclusive club to be in, okay? The Wibble Wobble Club. So, yeah, and I wanted your opinion because I thought yesterday that I'd found the perfect alternative to the wishbone chair. And then when I got this table into game, I put the wishbone chair around it because it's basically the wishbone chair but a little bit different, and I don't know if I like the wishbone chair with this table, which is shocking. I think it suits a higher backed chair rather than the low backed one, even though I really want to remake that wishbone chair. It's the one I had is like different enough. I'll show it to you because we have decisions, guys. We have decisions to be made today. So I found this chair, Soho Home. Okay, it's a pair of them. Yeah, I know. I said it. The wishboner doesn't look with the, I don't think I like it with the table, which is shocking to me. Because I would have taken any opportunity to make one with like current techniques and stuff. But yeah, so this one to me reminds me of, like, you know, the Seasons chair, where to me that was almost like an adaptation of the wishbone chair anyway. I don't know if they were inspired by this. I don't feel like this is newer, but yeah, this wishbone, I think it's different enough where it looks like it's a bit more organic, all that good stuff, right? But yeah, in game I don't think it agrees. Let me just go into game. Let's go in. Let's decide. I just have a few swatches in game. You got paid by your other job today, so it's payday. Yes, we love a good payday. My payday is the 5th of the month, but the dollar is very weak against the pound at the moment, so I've left all my money in there. I haven't paid myself out. It's a constant. You don't understand how many times I look per month at what the dollar is against the pound. Oh, hey Athea, how you doing? Happy Wednesday. I know what day it is now. First, at the beginning of the stream, I did not. Do you have 2 different paydays then? So you have 2. I think I would like it for, like, you know, multiple paydays a month. Welcome in breaking news in your all caps. Happy Wednesday. We're just looking at the table because you know, we were having the whole chair debate the other day. Well, I thought I found a nice alternative to the wishbone chair, but then I put the wishbone chair with the table and I don't think it looks nice. So let's I'm gonna turn it this way so that you can actually, so we can see both sides. Okay, so like the wishboner, it's kind of like equal to the height of the table. Okay, so this is like the wishbone. Let's change them all to the same so you don't. Maybe what we'll do is we'll do set up 2 tables so you have a comparison. Can I drop you, please? That would be nice. Thank you. What? Why is it disappearing? Well, that's a strange glitch. Huh? What the hell is going on? It's like dropping it. That is so weird. Have I like got a accidental thing happening? That is the weirdest glitch I've ever seen in my life. Now it's not even eye dropping. What's going on? Yeah, the sprog is having a fit. You can't do anything. It just flickers. Well, it doesn't happen with this stuff. I literally have just cloned a table, done nothing to it. Oh, this is the weirdest glitch ever. Oh, God. Where is this thing? It's here. Whoa. Oh my God. What the hell? I'm like, is there a stuck button? What is going on? What is going on? Oh God. We're just gonna restart. The coastal fence does eye drop, but it doesn't show up if you have the fence dragged along, by the way. If you have selected where you can drag a fence and draw a fence, it doesn't show because it's not a draggable fence. So you have to change it to the 3rd option, which is like the placing of fences. over an area, and then it will eye drop. It will show. Unfortunately, because it's tagged with the fence, but it's in miscellaneous as well. It's in clutter too, if you want to find it. It's not just in fences. Right, we're gonna try this one again because apparently it's having a fart where it just drops every single thing that I have. Right. Oh, update. We had wig. I don't want to call it wig gate yesterday because it's not a bad thing. We had wig. What am I going to call it? I don't know. But we had wig day yesterday, and I did send them an email, and they did refund the shipping for one of them, and they've bundled them together, and it's already been dispatched. Wigwam. Yet. I don't know if it's quite wigwam time. A wigtuation. It was a wigtuation. So yeah, they've already dispatched it. I got a notification to say it's dispatched, and then okay, it's fixed now. It's the most random bug I think I've ever had. The kid is still wigging out. Uh-oh, I think the bug's back. Oh, what is up with this? Oh god. I tell you what though, I know what we can do. We can just change this one to have all the chairs of this. Get away. Why is it then that I think I'm quick enough that it... Who knows? Okay. We have the two. I know, the infant's just T-posing away. Speaking of glitches, has anyone experienced a glitch with the vending machines after the last update? The food in the vending machine is labelled as debug and not the name of the food. I feel like I've heard this somewhere. I feel like I've heard it. If you go to, what was it, AHQ, so Answers HQ, you can search for that and do like a me too if anyone else has reported it. So, what do we think? Because, like, Wishboner, very lovely, but I feel like the high back chairs actually suit the table better. What do we think? I feel like the higher back works better. Wishbone for office. Yeah. I tell you what. Wishbone for office. Yeah. I think a higher back. So, let me. So, we'll hold on to this most definitely. We'll do it for office. We're good. See the original. That's not the original table. What am I about? But something like this, where it's got a higher back. I don't think I need it to be sloping so much, but. Oh god, what options do we have? I don't know. Did I not pin more chairs? Mind you, I have these open. Something like this. It's got a higher back. What was this one? That was a lower one. Yeah, I've decided I don't like the lower ones. Something like this. These are basically all the same chair. I feel like this would suit that table better. I say I love it to have a woven seat. I quite... If it's a woven seat, it actually has to be a different design. Hey Annie, welcome. Happy Wednesday. It's a chair with a toe. Why is it the chair with a toe? Oh my god, stop trying to get me to sign up for your stupid thing. Yeah, I feel like something like this would be better. Has to. Oh god. God. I'm not. No. Your dad jokes, please. Like the ones that, like, it's simple. Is this one a bit too squarey? I feel like, why everything is flickering? Why is everything flickering today? Like, bugger off, all these things. Windsor chairs are like typical. This one has this different thing where it goes lower, but I think maybe it's a bit too distracting is the word. Like, it looks nice from the front, but then you have from the back you have it going lower. Bum bit should be more round, yeah. It's looking too cheap. I think we could do something like this. This just doesn't have good pictures. Well, this is a very strange. I don't think I'd want, like, this has a bulge in its spindle. I think I would just do them like tapering normally. I feel like I could combine all three together. Like, I like the way that this has, like, the thicker ones on the side and the thinner ones. But what I would do is to have them going into the chair. And this one I think would end up being a bit too low. Bonjour Perez, happy Wednesday. We're just looking through chairs. Use my Stogo and say, yeah. Sent an option, that Bistro one, but also one like beading at the sides. Beading as the spindle. Let me see it. Anyway, yeah, that's. I think it just high back. Yeah, Perez, basically we decided that the wishboner actually doesn't go with this table. It doesn't really go. So bless its cotton socks. Cushion. I'm gonna tell you the secret about why cushions I don't particularly love on dining chairs. The reason is because I will always want to give you an option that doesn't have a cushion. Like, you know, like you just have, for example, this. Now, when you do it as a dining chair, it ends up having to be flat as a pancake. So unless it's the whole entire, like this is kind of wrapped around, so it doesn't look like, it looks like it goes deeper, so it doesn't look so thin. But if you want a cushion that just sits on top, it just ends up looking flat as a pancake, because you have you don't want to go too different to the original, so that your sim looks okay sitting on top of it. So yeah, I just have a slight aversion to doing it, just because of that. I've done cushions, like padded, like a cushion on some other stuff before, and it's looked bleh. Where is... I feel like there's a Sims one. If it was a cushion by itself, then maybe I could jig around with some proportions. It's just trying to get the cushion to the right thickness plus the proportions of the chair. They have one with cottage living. Where are you? I think. I'm sure because where are you, Mr. Cottage Living Chair? Are you? Oh, there you are. That looks a bit better. When it comes to thickness, I think that's acceptable. Thinner than, of course, the legs. Oh. Yeah, you need some balance. You can't have chunky chairs and, whatchamacallit, and chunky legs of your table. Try and do something like that. CH23 different direction but so good. I know it's... Look, I've had that on my list for a while. When I get the opportunity to put it in, we will. I just don't think it goes with this one. I feel like it's... Do I feel like it's too modern? Like the wishboner... Oh, I keep calling it wishboner now, but it's not. The wishbone chair is like... almost like one of those shapes where it goes with anything. Like in the game they have these ones. That's like super traditional. It's almost like this shape, right? I think it's just a bit too modern. Yeah, it's on the list. If we can, we're gonna sneak in a new version of the wishbone chair. The Soho Home one for office. And then we'll do a high-backed chair for this one, the spindly one. It is stupid. Like that CH23 was supposed to be for Organic. That was the chair we had picked out for Organic collection, and then it got time to make it, and I was like, I don't think it goes. And then Vic was like, no. We both agreed it didn't go. So then we went for a hunt. I don't know what it is about dining chairs, but you always end up hunting. They're such a difficult thing. Hey Raven, welcome. Happy Wednesday. I just remembered the day again. Where you can find the design of the legs round part of the bottom of the chair. I tend not to want to match the I don't like matchy legs with chairs and tables. Right, who is messaging me on Discord? I'm going to look on my phone so that I don't open it up. Oh, it's Yushimir. There's a soft one. Oh, lol, chaplains. I did see one on John Lewis, and I think it was a high-backed one. For me, there's too many spindles. Should I open it? Hold on. Boom. Don't look at my conversation. I think there's too many spindles. But this shape is good. I think we're looking for this. We can try and put a cushion on. It's a possibility. But I just quite like this, Oh, let's see other people's images of them. They literally have a furry thing on the seat. They need to make a cushion for this because someone just put a random square on top. No, no, no. It did us good. Let's make a Japanese one with the taller back. No, the Japanese one is like, it's more like the wishbone, except it doesn't come all the way around. Where was it? Do I still have it open? I think I closed it. Oh, damn it, I closed it. Oh, this is the one that I pinned because I was still on the wishbone. This is what I was pinning because I was on the wishbone thingy. Hunt. Like, you see, this is basically the same as our table, and these high back ones go. Something like this. It's very simple. Doesn't have to be complicated. You like the low back chairs? Well, I'm sorry, Perez, you're outvoted. We all agree that the taller one looks better with the table. So that's why we're going to do that one for the office. Which is kind of funny. Wasn't expecting it, but what can I say? Wishbone part 2. Yeah, we decided for the office. We'll do it. But yeah, let's get back to finishing this table. I'll figure it out. It will be fine. Look, even I can translate that, okay? You're not stealing. It's not stealing, it's a completely different chair. Are we getting a lighthouse decor? Not particularly, no. Not particularly. We haven't even got back. Check out Leela Allen chair. Let me type this in. Let me Google it. We've looked at so many bloody chairs. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. It's basically very similar to what we're going to do. Do they have any other views? Yeah, it makes sense. I think I quite like, on one of them it had like fatter spindles on the side than in the middle, and I kind of like that vibe. This has a different like seat shape as well, which is cool. It like goes out at the back. You like it? This is a good one. Simple, classic. Shove it at the table, does the job, right? We're gonna save this for later. Let me what view is gonna remind me? This one? That one? Is this a collage? Why won't you ever let me pin stuff? Yeah, I'd like to try and make bar stools. I think these will be a good one to use. I'd probably lower the back a little bit for bar stools. Oh god. Where did all these views come from? These are not in here. We're going to select multiples, okay? So we just have it. There you go. We're saved. I'm going to close all of this stuff down. All of it. Bye. 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 It's a nice chair. Yes. Hey, Georgia. Welcome in. Happy Wednesday. Like, I literally had to hover again to remind myself what the day was. Right, let's do swatches. So I want to do wood tones. I'm not too I don't think I'm a fan of the two-tone wood anymore. Thoughts? Because the two-tone wood to me doesn't say coastal. It says like, you know, like in Jungle Adventures, they have a big table and it has like light wood around the outside and in the middle it has dark wood. It says to me more not America. more not North America. More like, it says more tropical. We can have a look, but I'm not, it's not ticking the boxes, you know. Jesus, Mary and Joseph. Right, we'll do the swatches. The plain ones, the wood ones, like plain ones are easy, then we can have a play. Think two-tone should be tabletop different to legs and frame. I have paint in mind for the two-tone. When you say the tabletop's going to be one colour, I did show that. Yeah, the one in game we looked at. The paint like down the bottom and then wood at the top. It kind of echoes the counter combinations as well. Yeah, we're still keeping those. I was just talking about before I was going to do like two-tone woods. Like the top was going to be like a different colour on the inside to the outside. We'll have a look and see what it looks like. But I don't know. I don't know if I'm mentally I'm already cancelled it. Do we want a grey? Always used to do a grey. Should do a grey. Won't insult us. Let's do a grey. Sometimes I include grey in wood colour palette and sometimes I don't. It's a light wood. Definitely do oak. Oaks for the more rusticy moments. Light mid. We have mid wood. And your brown. Painted legs and wooden top. Yeah, that's what we're doing. That was my two-tone. We're definitely doing that. Hey, Katrina. Welcome in. Happy Wednesday. Yeah. Thanks, everyone, for reminding me it's actually Wednesday. It is actually Wednesday. It's hump day, right? Oh, forgot about that. Not in my world, but... you know, might be in someone's. I do it with this. That brings out more of the warm undertones rather than... I don't think I need... Does anyone need mahogany? I feel like I don't need mahogany as a wood tone. This one comes and dips in and out. I feel like it's for more classic things. I'm vetoing it. No bye, bitch. No hump day for me. Just noodles. Yes. Noodles. This one. Then it looks kind of like a bit more worn. Yeah, mahogany comes and goes. It really depends by the set. It's funny because like they have a mahogany toned wood in the cats and dogs flooring. They don't have it in any of the furniture, but they have it in the flooring. Yeah, I have to tell you, I'm not really a fan of mahogany too hard. You get what I mean? I'm not really a fan of warm tone things most of the time. And then we do black. Black is different to mud. Can you see? It's just, you know, boom. Right, those are the woods. I've been single too long to know what hump day is. Look, you don't have to be in a couple to know what hump day is. Hump day is just getting over the hump, okay? Don't turn it into anything else. Right, yeah, then I've done the split for the two-tone thingies. So I kind of want to cycle through. I don't need a white top with some weird combo, but we have like a light wood. I'm going to look at the swatches I did for the counters, because the counters I did wood combinations. I'm not going to do everything because, you know, we have a limit. We'll pick out some of the favorites from the counter colors and do some wood combos for it. Oh, maybe I'll just open it up. There we go. A bucket of chicken chips. I think I'm having steak again tonight. I had a big steak and I cut it in half. So I only had half of it. So I've got the other half. Or I might have pork. There's also pork. Porky pork. So, like, if we had... This was, like, light wood with the white and mid and dark. Like, these are cool combos. I feel like I always do more combos with white because it's classic and you can put it with lots of different stuff. Make a steak sandwich. I haven't got decent quality bread. I've only got like a normal loaf. I feel like I need better quality bread for that, you know? Good steak sandwich. There we go. Sliced white. Right, so we've got light wood with it. I think we need a mid wood with white. Mids. And I just like softened, when I do a colour, because I know these are all paints, I actually like to soften out the wood grain. So it kind of, I've still wanted a bit of wood grain left. Fry the bread in a pan like a grilled cheese, bit of cheddar. I don't have any cheddar cheese. I don't keep cheese in the house. I only have cheese once a year at Christmas. I have a good caramelized onion, like chutney thing though. What? I don't have cheddar in the house. Okay. I think it's your brown is the other worktop surface. You shall leave or live. Save myself for a cheese, but yeah. Have you guys ever had vegan cauliflower steak? Please don't come for me. I promise it's good. I know you're vegan, so no, I haven't had it. I feel like a trip to like a good vegan restaurant would be a must. I want to be impressed because I feel like you have to know what you're doing to make vegan stuff taste good. Right, we've got that combo. What other combos do we like? I don't think I need the cream. Maybe the grey? Grey with mid? I like the grey. Let's do grey with mid at the top. think it's basic grey. This one. Boom. Cauliflower steak is awesome. The worst vegan substitute I ever had was celery schnitzel. Now, celery. I feel like celery should always be an accompaniment to something, never the main star. Vegan and vegetarian too close, lol. I had a school teacher that was vegan. This was when I was like 11. So they were way ahead of their time. Way ahead of their time. Do you know that when you eat celery, you actually you're in a deficit of calories. So if you just ate celery all the time, like it takes more calories to process celery than is contained in it. So you should be winning. Just eat celery all day. What? I'm getting a message from Felix that apparently I skipped his message. Dude, where are you? You're not in my message. Did anybody see Felix coming? I'm pretty sure, Felix, if you typed a message, people would have said hello. You are not there. Lol. In the show Friends, they say Phoebe is vegan in the English version, but in German she's vegetarian, which makes way more sense as she is drinking her coffee with milk and never plant milk. Like, did anybody see a message from Felix? Nobody saw a message from you. He's sending me evidence now. Apparently it was just before Shamir said, I'll make Perez a vegan. No, where is this? I can't see this. Where the hell is this? I literally still can't see it. Yes, I see you now. You were never here before, I promise you. I'm scrolling, trying to find a green F. Let me see. I'm scrolling all the way back. No, I'm scrolling all the way back and it's not there. I scrolled back to the beginning of the chat and you're just not there. Didn't, not the ignoring type. No, he sent me proof. He actually sent me a picture. He really did send the message, but it just didn't come through. Yeah, so if that's happened to anyone before, I'm sorry, I wasn't ignoring you, it just didn't go through. Hi Felix, can you give us a colour combo, please? Make yourself useful. Think it flagged me because I use a naughty word. It is. But normally it will pop up for me and I'll be able to whatchamacallit, I'll be able to approve them. Felix said, do you know what Felix said? He said, can you make porn purple plus wasabi? No, I can't make porn purple plus wasabi. I haven't used porn purple since the living room. That colour shall never grace my items. Okay. Hold on. Let me hold on. Felix Ander will make you. There we go. There you go. Felix and you are now a standard moderator. So you can use bad words. Fuchsia pink, no. Hey Arnett, welcome in. Happy Wednesday. hump day is what they apparently call it. What other colours have we got? We like grey. Oh, the black would do a good one. Black legs. Black. Where am I? Like that. Prawn purple. It wasn't quite prawn purple. Yeah, we have a colour called prawn purple. I don't know if I have this in here. Is it? I think it might be. Yeah, it is. Here, this is prawn purple. It was used in living room. Look, Felix had something on his brain apparently that day. So this is what we ended up with. Yeah, never graced my thing again. I need your brown. That's the one. Okay, this combo. Did I not ever put a midwood with this, with black? No. Cool. Do this one. We don't want to do too many of these swatches, as she says, continuing to do more. Dark brown with... There we go. We need to do the favourite green, the favourite blue. Anyone else here from Germany? Very just put it with German suburban houses in The Sims. Big square houses just look so bad. I have seen many a German suburban supposed house on the internet, and you need to approve all your messages. Why is it not showing on mine? That's very strange. It's not showing me that I can approve. Normally it will pop up for me as well. Who knows? It does flag porn. It's really funny that it flags porn, but then you can get a porn bot come in and spam the chat. Hey Sarah, I did see you before. Good morning to you. Yeah, Felix. How do you like Sam's new wig choices? It lets me say the C word. But porn, nope. Yeah, I think it's just literally, it doesn't even give me the option to approve it. Maybe it's serious censorship. Because I don't even get the choice. What blues? Maybe the periwinkle blue with lightwood. Oh, that could be a cool combo. What else? Should you do mid? This mid blue with your brown? I think that might be a cool one. I was here for being too rude in general public. Yeah, I think it is. So Felix made me tell him how much the wigs cost in patrons. He's like, how many patrons is it going to take? So I told him. I won't tell you, it's a lot of patrons. I'm picking out a few things to the counters. We don't want to match too closely, if you get what I mean. We don't want to be too matchy-matchy. We'll just occasionally, hey, some will match, you know? Has Felix recovered from that info? No. I also told Sixum, Alex, and I think he fell on the floor. He never recovered. You like matchy-matchy. Look, Christina, if I do it matchy-matchy, you're going to do it matchy-matchy. So I have to put in these things so you can't match it too much. Hey, Miss Matchy. Fried chicken? Sorry, wait, look, I have to make it so that you can't match everything. Because if I give you the opportunity, you will match everything, and then my eyes will burn. Christina, my eyes will burn. I can't allow you to make my eyes burn. Yeah, there's certain things I build into my CC so that you can't do it. It's a bit like how often there should have been like a black and gold swatch and I just left the black and gold swatches out. Just so you couldn't burn my eyes. Exactly, especially considering because I'm going blind. Oh, I'm hoping my glasses should be ready by like Friday. I think I went and got tested on Friday. Does Felix know your nickname? What nickname is this? What nickname? Yam? Yeah. Oh, you switched. Felix, you missed everything. You got invited for fried chicken. Oh, Felix won't do fried chicken, will you? The Divine Goddess. Oh, Felix definitely knows about Divine Goddess. He was the first to know. He knows Yam because he was always in the chats with Tony. Yeah, when she became the goddess. I did tell Felix to bow down to me because I am the Divine Goddess. Seabass Queen. I think, are we forgetting the nuggies? How are we forgetting the nuggies? And I think I want to do the periwinkle with light wood. Periwinkle powder. Oh, the thing is though, I'm just gonna do like 3. Basic periwinkle. There we go. I'm gonna end up doing too many of these swatches, but who cares, right? I swear to God that my phone just vibrated, but there's nothing on the screen. Nugget Empress. Nuggy nobility. Does he know about your daughter Annie? I don't think he does. I don't think Felix knows about Annie. My sweet, sweet child. If I bow down to you, I break my back, small Sam. Let's get this out in the open. Felix is short. Felix is short, but he just happens to be a dude that's like a couple inches taller than me, okay? He is not tall. There is nowhere near tall, okay? But he just likes hanging out with me because I make him feel tall. Okay? Felix is fine. Okay, I wouldn't normally insult his height, but he has a slight obsession with my height. And I don't have a problem with my height, okay? It's other people that seem to have a problem. That's what it is. Look, okay, I will stand next to you and you can look tall. That's fine. It's alright. But don't try and make out that I'm the shortest person in the world. I'm gonna do this with duck egg. I think it's duck egg, yeah. because we use this one a lot, I'm going to do this duck egg as well. We've got like 3 blues. My 4-year-old is bigger than both of you. Shut up. Yeah, Annie is my sweet, sweet child from the playhouse. Annie's the mannequin. Oh, it's all right, Christina. We're in Photoshop. We don't need to save. It's a good crasher, you know? Plus, this will take forever to save. I normally just save at the end in Photoshop. What other colours? Don't want any of these. Your brown and puke. Is that a good one? Puke. Wanna puke you. Oh, I don't have that set up. There we go. There we go. And puke, puke, puke. Give you the puke. Did you do pink yet? No, pink is at the end. Pink's one of the last colours. Actually, I think it's the last colour. Did I change this? I don't think I changed it to the right. Yeah, I didn't. Gives us the puke of our dreams. Gonna have to watch this late. I'm off to an appointment. See you all tomorrow. Have a good one. Thanks, Arlene. Thanks for dropping by. Hope you get to your appointment on time. Niels, is this Pokemon? I have no clue about Pokemon. I can think of nothing worse than someone saying, "Do you want to see my puke table?" But it's such a good colour. Which one of it? Was it Felix or me? I feel like it must have been Felix. Felix normally comes up with the weird names. I just can't remember the proper story on it. I feel like it wasn't even a collab. I think it was like your Victorian seating that it happened in. We need to get a vlog with Felix under going around London for food. Sam sends him a list. He has to navigate the tube. Felix used to live here, so don't worry, he won't get lost on the tube. Well, he could still. Mind you, don't you just think that the tube is very easy to navigate? I think it's pretty foolproof. I don't want any of these colours. Do you want yellow? Oh, we need, where is it? Is this the colour? This mid with this. I quite like this combo as well. You can still manage the tube, yeah. Do you have a baby poo colour? I feel like puke, baby poo, same thing, right? It's Cody, isn't it, with the C? Maybe vomit. Oh, God. Please. Puke is vomit. Oh, God. Can you imagine if your puke was actually this colour green? Right. Let us. We want Cotswolds green. Oh, I don't need this one anymore. Cotswolds green. It's that one. And I think it's Midwood. Oh shit, turned on the wrong thing. Right. How many swatches we have? Lord knows, but it's gonna be massive, I feel. How many do we have so far? Oh my god. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. We're at 22 already. We're screwed. And I wanted this one. Or should we sacrifice it? We kind of already have the puke one. We're gonna sacrifice this one. I think we should do yellow with mid. There's lots of mid. Should we do the old berry? Should we do bright red? Which red do we want? The berry, the bright red, or the rusty colour? Dot got called exotic yesterday though. I guess I called it exotic. You're very exotic. This is very annoying. My scale now is sending me text messages. Sorry, alerts. I don't weigh in every morning. One step on your scale. One giant leap for your health. Piss off. Why have you suddenly started telling me stuff? It is. You're very exotic. Extremely exotic. Sammy and Nuggies in peace. I'm trying to decide what one do we want. Let me see. I thought there was going to be too many medium swatches, but to be honest, 1, 2. There's only 3 so far. 4. And 1, 2, 3 of that one. Couple of lights. How many layers do I have? Well, I've already got 22 swatches. 9, 5. Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes, well, you know what it's like when it's numbering. We need 45. We're not getting to 45. Who do you think you are? We're not doing... I'm just trying to decide which red. I think I'm going to go bright red. Because it's red, you know? That makes sense. $46. No, you're not. You're not getting 46. I'm going to do red because red's classic, right? That's your brown, I think. Coastal red. That one. There we go. I know you already have the entire year planned out. Just curious what CC you might be releasing in July, my birthday month. It's also my birthday month, July. It's my birthday month. Oh, 25 and let's move on. I'm trying. I think I will actually end up 25. Is that 23? We need like 2 more swatches, I think. So if we have the pink, light and light. Oh, I didn't do the yellow, did I? That was what was missing. I wanted to do the yellow as well. Oh god, wrong window. There was new yellow with mid. Where's the new yellow? New yellow. There we go. Carol's like, let's wrap this up, love. Let's wrap this up. Cream and light wood. I skipped past the cream because it's very close to the white. And the white one we have in 3 different worktop colours. Sorry, not worktop, tabletop. And we're going to do pink with light wood. Pinky pink. We'll do the lightest pink so we can get the light wood. Okay, I think we have 25. The question mark got me intrigued. Yeah, we don't know what we're doing next. Is there a black swatch? There is a black swatch. Are we getting a deco cake for July month? No. I did get a cake made for me once. Felix made me a cake once. For my birthday. I wouldn't rate his piping skills on the cake in-game. You thought we were being clickbaited? No, we're going to finish off this table. And then we really don't know. I really don't know what we're going to do next. Maybe pot tap. I thought maybe... or the splashback we wanted to do. Please say that I counted these right in the first place. 14, 15, 16... 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh! 21. I really can't type today, apparently. 22, 23, 24, 25. Oh, we did type. We counted. I really can't type. What is wrong with me? 24, 25. Right. Do you want to export? Thanks. Select folder. Speaking of birthday, maybe an idea for something you could include color-wise. Each month you could release a special swatch on an item to match that month's birthstone color. I don't like my birthstone color. You know, the July is ruby. Not a fan. Gonna shop for bags probably. What for my birthday? Look, we had a bag get delivered today. I had to pre-order. Okay, I had to pre-order. For the question pot, what bag shopping? We can go bag shopping. I had a delivery. I had to pre-order it, and it arrived today. So I bought this bag, and the colour wasn't in stock, and it's like this really, really nice green colour. And I was like, oh, I really want this green colour. I'm going to wait for it and pre-order it. And then it arrived, and it's not very green. Looks more like taupe. It looks more like taupe. So, but I do like taupe. I can show it to you. We'll have a look. This one. What happened? Oh, thank you. We'll remove all these swatches. I'm sure I have some kind of color palette somewhere that has woods, so I can get a starting point. What set is this? Coastal. That's the one. Coastal. Is there not just a coastal wood one? You gotta hate it. Coastal paint. I don't need the coastal paint. I want coastal. This will do. I love the way that every time you do it, it just clicks away. Right. Okay. So don't need any of these. Oh shit, I got rid of the grey. I needed the grey. I think that's all the woods. Don't need that one. We'll just add in as we go along. It's not puke. I think YouTube's listening. Insta popped up with a pot tap for a dog box swatch. It is listening. What was I talking about? Oh, you know, so we were doing wigs, right? Talking about wigs on stream yesterday. I got this fake order into my spam. And it said like, oh, you've ordered this wig. And I was like, no, I haven't. No, I haven't. I was like, was someone listening into the stream? What is this? It was just a random, like it was meant to be like a shipping notification and it wasn't from my one. I don't know. Can we get an F in the chat again? He stepped on a pebble nose acting like he's dying. I saw a cat the other day. There's a video and it's a cat that pretends that it's got a bad paw to get let in the house. And it's like it literally walks with one paw up. Like, oh, look at my poor foot. Look at it. Look at it. It's broken. And then you let the cat in as soon as the door comes in and walks normally. It's like these crafty little shits. I just re-imported the wrong one. Oh no, I didn't. I can never tell what I'm on in this new thing. 6, 7, 8, 9, and then let's add in 10. Oh, we'll make this a bit light. Makes a bit lighter. Oh. Import 11. We'll be doing a hood for the stove. I have no idea how much time we have left to do stuff. Why is someone in Cardiff, Wales calling me? 1 second, I'm just going to answer this. Jeez Louise, they try and get you all the time. This is Peter calling from the O2 network. No, Peter, I don't want you. My old cat pretended her foot hurt when she wanted attention. She eventually stopped because all it got her, was taken to the vet. See, they're sneaky little buggers, right? Yeah, forever getting phone calls of, do you want to change the network? No, I don't want to change the network. Leave me alone. Let's add in 13, 14. This is like, what color? This color. This is that color. So tags, we need light brown with it. Is this dark brown? This is dark brown. Add one in. 15. Telemark and robocalls are the worst. Oh god, if I ever get one where it's like, this is HMRC and you haven't paid your taxes. Please press whatever to... Oh, I'm like, trust me, if you're a HMRC, you don't send a recorded message to tell me I haven't paid my taxes. My cat buys me all the attention. Table's looking rather sick. It's just alright, isn't it? It's come out better. Like, this is a relatively, like, this is why I said to you we were doing pain-free object after the oven. I just needed to ease myself in. Tags. This is black and dark brown. Yeah, that makes sense. Did I do grey for this? Nope. So this makes sure you can actually filter by colour, by the way. 17. Go even darker. Then we want a mid. Blue. Oh, this is not midwood. This is like this color. There we go. Tags, dark brown and blue. Why is the midwood above this? Do I have it like that in somewhere else? Let me just double check my Swatch orders. Oh, I do have it before this. Who knew? You love how Look! High street rich boy. You've got competition. You need to up your game if you want to stand out. All caps is not going to do it for you. To yeet the... I yeeted them straight away. Like, I'm from O2, I'm like, yeah, I'm not interested. Curves in all the right places. Right, so tags. This is blue and light brown. Let's add another one. 20. This is still blue and light brown. 21. Oh, got some puke in our lives. Everyone needs a good puke in their lives. Tags, dark brown and green. This is midwood, right? Yeah. Green and light brown. Importante. Did I do something? No, I didn't do anything wrong. We had yellow. We want yellow. Add another one. You actually thought Carol's message was like you got so used to the all caps. I missed Monday's stream, but I watched the playback. Your oven is giving me life. Can't wait. Oh, I'm really happy with how that turned out, actually. So, hopefully the fridge looks as good as it. When I do fridges, I normally don't do the interior, and I take it from EA and then put a case around it. But I think I might add in a few things and do the interior. Or I might be very, very tired of looking at the fridge, so I might not. You know? We might be so burnt out by then that we're just like, no, don't want to look at you. Binky, binky, bink. Think, bink. Tags, a light brown, and pink. Right. You're excited for the fridge. Carol's been excited for the fridge for like 3 months, I think, now. Could recycle the fridge interior from basic. I think so. It all depends how our shapes work out. I'm sure you won't have to do a lot of work. Yeah, that's the thing. With before, I think the basic one used a few new items in it, but also some from EA, so it's like a combo. Another thing with fridges is that, you know, like in a fridge, you're meant to have a light in the fridge, so you have to vertex paint all of the items in the fridge. You basically like tell it where the light is meant to be hitting. So that's another whole different ball game. So that's why I normally take the interior, so that I don't have to do that. Because I just connect it to the outside. The outside is always black, whereas the inside has like white and greys painted in to show where the light is. I'm sure these are things that people never even notice in game. Did you even know that in the game there's a fridge cup, like there's a light in the fridge? How much do we make this as well? I think this is a bit too cheap. We'll do 985. We'll have a look in game and see what it compares to. Oh, we can save this as well while we're here. Save you. Oh, there we go. There we go. Let's go in game. Do all the thumbnails. Check them out, the swatches. We better get sea bass or nuggies in the fridge. Lol. I want a big fridge from you. I promised a big fridge. Swatches remind me of the country set. Yeah, I have there's a table in the country set that has different colours underneath as well. 5k? 5k for the table? I think that's a bit much. I saw that the other week, the light in the fridge. You only saw it the other week. See, it's been in there since the beginning. Did we talk about the fact that there's new slots? Also, can we talk about extra bathroom slots? I'm just like 9 years. 9 years, guys. 9 years to get extra slots. 9 years for them to put slots on an empty towel shelf. It literally was an empty shelf for towels and you couldn't place a towel on it for 9 years. 2,499.99. The funny thing is, right, when we did basics, because we had so much fun doing the pricing, but you can't do 99 in the game. It has to be rounded numbers. So in the basic like promo stuff, we have like 24.99. But yeah, unfortunately, you can't carry on the joke in the game. The towel shelf was ridiculous. You did an empty towel shelf, and then you can't put any towels on it. Let us get our table back. Where are you, Mr. Table? How does it compare? Wow, our long table in basic is 1,290. Did we really mean for it to be that expensive? I don't think we meant for it to be that expensive. Yeah, I don't think we did. Whoopsies. 9.8. Well, this one makes sense actually. Yeah. I think it did. Actually, did it have slots? Did it have slots, or is it just that the slots were too small? Oh god, I saw someone. There's an item that came with blooming rooms. Let me find it. There's an item that came with blooming rooms. Can I filter by it? Sorry to have to shade them on this one. Blooming rooms. This item here. There is literally one slot there and one slot there. And one here and one there. And one here and one there. I'm just like, in what world? Look at this giant thing and there are 2 slots per shelf. Get out of town. Anyway. It's my outrage. If we do this, I think we got it at the right price. 985, that makes sense. I do all the thumbnails now so we can put the icons on. Like that. And then let's go through. So we got the white one. Got a grey. Oh, I didn't do extra contrast on the white. Maybe I... Oh, screw you. You're going to be softer. Yeah, they added in all the slots into, like, on the toilet now as well. So they cottoned on. I don't think I've ever made a toilet where it needed a slot on the top. Did I ever make a toilet that has... I feel like I've never made one that's required a slot. Yeah. Like the bathroom one was... Yeah, that doesn't... Can't have one. I just did it... That's a recolor. This one can't have a slot. Did I do one in basic? I'm trying to think. I'm wondering if I thought there was enough space. Is there anything that can go on top of this? I don't even know. No, I didn't do a slot. Soz. Probably because we have a toilet roll holder on the side. Want the table in my life? It's so well, you know, it'll be out first week, towards the end of the first week. A nice light wood. What is this? What's it called? Oak. Light mid. What is this? Your brown. What? God, that's very red. Warm brown. Dark brown. I like the dark brown. Like, it looks like a substantial table, right? YouTube is buffering. YouTube, stop it. People just want to watch. Notice Sims put slots on the boss after your basic bone. You're their muse. I don't know. You know how sometimes you say, oh, like, the Sims team was inspired by CC. This is a nice little thingy. Were inspired by CC creators, but the timeline that it takes them to get any kind of change done was probably like they probably started way before basic. Wonder what you put on top of. I think toilet roll's about it. Some people put plants, but in real life I wouldn't. Claire, according to my Sims plates. They put plates on. Then you got the mud, bit distressed, then black. Then we have the combos, light wood, mid wood, white, and then your brown with the grey, black, black. Oh, I can't wait to use this. Like, I feel like this would make a cool like industrial farmhouse. I'm a fan of the black with the dark wood. Then we have the midwood, periwinkle. We have the, what's it? Dark egg. Puke. Cotswolds green, yellow, red, and a pink. Yeah. We're all good. Where was them chairs, table, etc. what you added in base game from? I have no idea. I can't remember. I can't remember. I think it was some Australian company, I think. But yeah, I think we've agreed that a taller backed chair is more suiting with this rather than the old wishboner. Yeah, I definitely think I'm going to do a chair where it has thicker outside supports and then the spindles are slightly slimmer in the middle. I think that goes well with it. Right, let's get these icons done then. And we could also make the 2-tile. Did I answer your question? I said I don't know where, yeah, I said I don't know where they're from. Some Australian company, I don't remember. I'm using pukes. I put loo roll and incense sticks on top of my Sims. Is that the in-game incense stick? Incense thingy? I don't need you. Here we go. Right, got all the previews here. Oh, do you know what I just realised? Guys. On my laptop, the previews are screwed. Like, they're really, really bad. That means that when I do my CC next month and I try and do the previews, the icons are going to be hideous. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. And I don't know how to fix it. Like, they're so bad. There's some kind of weird graphics problem with my laptop and the Sims game. It, like, I don't have any shadows. The lighting that's meant to be outdoor lighting comes indoors. Screwed. Like, when I do collab, I have to do the previews on Felix's computer. Oh, you got CC ones. Yeah, I've never made one of those. Right, what should we have as the first swatch? Should you have a nice midwood as the first swatch? I think we should have a plain midwood. Maybe number 6. Or should we force some combos from the off? Should we do it with grey? Or like the green. Yeah, the previews are hideous on my laptop. Should I just buy a new laptop? Oh, I'm trying not to buy a new laptop. I'm trying to wait for the next generation of MacBook Pros. Let's think. Should we do the blue? Let's do the blue as the first swatch. There you go. Can I send you a pic of my house on my Mac? Yeah, I'm sure it looks good. But the one thing is, I think even if I got a Mac, I would use Parallels and play The Sims on PC, just because I want reshade. Yeah, I was going to do Midwood, but then I decided that I'm going to force people. This is Midwood on the top. I'm going to force people to know that there's color combos. There's always a method to my madness. And also, everyone goes for the mid-tone swatch anyway. Yeah, you can send me. Have you sent me an image? Oh, it must be off to the side. Do you do anything to change the way that it looks? Like, do you have any? Is there any effect that can be used on a Mac? Spa Day pack. Yeah, I have. I don't think I gravitate to go and use those in my game. The Spa Day thingy. Nope. Because like Nvidia also has like some filters you can do. Just the Mac settings. Yeah. I just want reshade. I just want reshade. It's not even to make it look crisp. It's just to soften everything out. Like when I use Dove is the only reshade I use to take pictures. They're all just so like soft and lovely, and I basically don't need to edit anything. Like they're all lovely and soft, and like all the colors like blend together. Like it's just such a nice preset indoors and outdoors. So I don't know if I could, I don't think I could lose it. To just make Miss CC look good. Right, what we have to do now is we have to clone this 3-tile table and turn it into a 2-tile table. So, and then we can have all the textures linked. So you less space used up. 25 swatches for 2 tables. Let's drag this one in here. I put up a fire alarm and sprinkler system when I use incense. Love this item because it makes me think of an old door reclaimed into a yeah, it does. The original one had that vibe as well. It kind of reminded me of a door. You're trying to push us out of our comfort zones. I too use the Midwood swatches quite a bit. I know. See, there's always a method. Like, I want people, sometimes it's good to put it on a swatch maybe that people wouldn't think of. I do tend to try and make the preview for each set go together, so they're like harmonious. Sometimes I use color to signify different sizes, like the shutters. Each size of shutter has a different default color swatch showing. So that you can easily tell the difference. But yeah, Midwood, it just always looks so good in the previews that we kind of gravitate towards using it as a first swatch, and then it ends up that everyone uses Midwood. Coastal. There's the table. Next. No textures, please. Right, 2 by 1. You need to forget how to use reshade. Someone said the other day that reshade was gone. Sorry, G-shade was gone. But then I saw another person saying that there's a new G-shade. I don't know what this new G-shade is. Because I've heard that Dew Shade doesn't tax your computer as much, and my fans go absolutely berserk when let me make it 685. They go absolutely berserk when I have reshade on, which is every time I open up my game. Right, what we need to do is clone a 2-tile table so we know what's to change. Table. Oh, I can't spell, can't type. Today my typing is terrible. It's like I'm a very uncoordinated fool. This is a 2-tile. Let me just do this as test. I always avoided puke and I can't stop using it. I just need to find a wallpaper that will look good with puke green counters. We still need to do the back splash. To be quite honest, we've taken so long to do these swatches. It might just be the end of stream. We might not get to the question mark. Right, what's the tuning? You have to change the tuning to be a 2-tile. And then we have to import the rigs, the slots, and the footprint. And then it will turn a 3-tile table into a 2-tile table. And so we can have all the textures linked. Five years later, it loads. I love how whenever they have an underscore and then the next word, they always put a capital for the second word. Love a plain wallpaper of your colours without the bits. Well, there's a plain wallpaper in Tiny Travelers without the top and the bottom. I don't think I'm going to do one without the top and the bottom for this one, I'm going to be honest. I think it's always going to have a top coving. Table. Dining 2x1. Apply to all swatches. Before, this version of Sims 4 Studio used to have to go through and change every single swatch. I think I'm using Octave wallpaper than having a backsplash, yeah. I used, in the preview I used the high school years tiles, but I was able to use them because I didn't show the Art Deco bit at the top. The tiles themselves were nice. Two-tile table rig. Export 2-tile table slots. And then this one, 2-tile table footprint. Right, we're done with you. And then we import rigs and slots and footprint. And we save. And then we can also import our mesh. Oh, I haven't made it yet. Lol. I haven't made the mesh yet. Well, I haven't done the Blender file, should I say. Right. Let's do this one. Delete, delete, delete. file, import, 2 tile table, that. If I'm correct, I think I need, there's one part I didn't quite break apart properly. Yeah. So like you have to, everything has to be smoothed, and then you'll see where you didn't break apart something, and I forgot to detach this one face at the front and the back. So I have to disconnect it. The game basically needs to know where the edges are. So each different surface you need to detach from the rest of the mesh. Join it back together, you're good. And then this is 2. This is 0. And this is 1. Save. Then delete out these, and this is 0. And this is shadow. We import wings. Yeah, what have you got against it? I feel like for coastal, I very much think molding is a thing. The only time I ever see it not is when they have like full height, like battens. Import. Table 2x1. Ooh. There we go. Save. And now we get to take this into game and do all the thumbnails and stuff and test it. Question is, hold on, let me think about this. Trying to think if this is possible to make it into a 1 tile table, but I don't think the legs really would look cool. I've done that one. Two tile table and a microphone, or just me? I think it's just you. Doesn't go with modern homes. Yeah, but we're not really going full on modern with this set. You know, we got rustic touches with modern bits. Will there be a smaller one for breakfast nooks? What is that, a 1 tile? I'm not too sure if I can make this a 1 tile. I'm gonna have a look. I think I can put some cuts in and make it a 1 tile, but I don't... I'm thinking about the legs. And it would look weird. I think the legs will look strange as a 4 tile. Sorry, as a single tile table. Right. Let me get rid of all these. I hate how if you delete the table, it puts all the chairs into your inventory. Just like I want the table gone. There we go. Oh, I need to make sure I tag it correctly as well. I forgot to tag it as a short table, I think. Where is it? Where are you? There you are. Ta-da! Can have yourself a nice little moment. The small table struggle. Do you know what I like? You know, like round tables. The round tables in the game, you either have these tiny, tiny ones that fit 4, or you have the giant ones, which are like an 8-seater. I would like a 6-seater table, please. Do you, like, for example, when you use an 8-seater table, do you actually put all 8 chairs around it? Like I have one here. Is this one? Like I always find myself leaving a couple of like this open. So that I can... There's a bit of space. So cute. It does look cute, doesn't it? It's quite cute. Let us do thumbnails. And you would never be able to tell. It's just a squished version of that. Just plop, squish it. I'm just trying to think about the how to make this into a single tile table. Because with single tile tables, I almost feel like I want to have something in the center, but that doesn't make sense. We're going to have a look and see if we can adapt it. I would use 6 chairs and 8. Yeah, I do the same. How would a 6-seater square table... No, not a square table, a round one. Yeah, a round one. They only have a 4-seater. So all of these round ones are 4-seaters. You know, you just... And the other one's 8. But I would like if it was 6. Then you could put it all the way around. It was just a bit area. Okay. I'm going to make sure that this has the proper tags. Again, I'm just making sure I've done all these thumbnails. And this one is in the right place, right? Where is this thing? Where did I put it? There? Yeah. Ta-da! 2 options. One-legged freak. I think there's shadowing of pieces. You have to think about the shadowing on pieces. There's lots of different bits. Right, let us... I just need to see what tags they have. Dining table. Oh, no, I think it has the same tags. Dining table, yeah. We're good. Modding, catalog thumbnail overlay. Make the whole leg thicker. I think we can leave them where they are. They might look a bit strange. We'll have a look. Save. And then let's just double check it's got the right starting thing. Nope. Save. Right, table. 2 tables are done. Let me just drag these into here just to make sure I've got the latest ones in, always. And then we'll see what we can do over here. So, number one thing is, I think what I would like to... Where's my original? I want to put a cut. First of all, we have to get around the tabletop. Oops. I extract you. Combine you. We want to do a cut from there and a cut. Oh, it's my alarm. I've got to put something in the oven. We'll do it in a second. From there. And then what I think we can do is delete out these two. Detach. Edit mesh. Detach. And then delete out these cuts. And we're a little bit wibbly wobbly on this. Hold on. I'm gonna leave those in there. Let's extract you. Right. Because this is never meant to be so small. I want to do it so our wood still looks okay. Going to game, I can't help but notice the baby casually chilling on the floor. Yeah, I made him. I teleported him inside and he was carrying the baby. It's just been like that. Yeah, I don't think I like it. Why are you not moving? Oh, I don't want you like this. Off. I don't want your wood to look weird, right? Wonder what this maker will bring out a Barbie collection based on the film. Probably, I'm gonna guess Kate Emerald. This is gonna be my guess. Right, how wide is this? Combine that. 1.017. Okay. .017. Go. Modify, center pivot. Bob's your uncle. There's one table. It's a bit. Do we want to make it a bit narrower? I'm just going to squidge it. Excuse me while I just squidge it a bit. I actually need a one tile table as reference. What have I done a one tile table in? Probably spoons. 1 tile round, 2 tiles, 2 tiles. Restaurant, 1 tile. There we go. We just need some size reference. Wow, well, we were nearly there, right? That'll do me. Never was a massive fan of Barbie. Preferred My Little Pony as a kid. Did I do Barbie? I feel like I had Cindy's rather than Barbies, which is a bit controversial, right? A bit of Cindy in your life. I think I had a Cindy that had like braids. She had like, it had like wax in her hair, so her hair would stay in place. Let me do this. 0.01. That's a bit too much. What's disturbing me about this table is the wood. Now, what I'm gonna do is get rid of these. Gonna like stretch them basically back out to their original size. And then I'm just gonna cut them. Instead. So that we have a slither of it instead of squishing it. Combine. We're going to take a slither from the middle actually, because this has some shadowing here. Oh, I know what we can do. We could mirror it. So let's try it like that. Or actually, I have an idea. A ballerina Cindy. I had Cindy, but then I for some reason played with them in this weird random bus thing. Like I didn't have any of the what's it called? The like houses or anything. Right, this one makes sense for here. It's just the middle brace that we need to sort out. Not doing too bad, but it looks a little bit too chunky, right? Like it's a lot of under table. Had Action Man as a kid. He was always naked. Lol. Right, so it's just this middle bit. Let us mirror you. Like this. This goes to there. This goes to there. Oh god, I meant to put stuff in. 1 second, I've got to go and put something in the oven. 1 sec. I'm back. Sorry for my very deep voice there. Oh, I put pork in the oven. I put pork in. How do we feel about this? How do we feel? I think it's passable, right? What do we think? Think it's cute? I think it's passable. It wouldn't necessarily be the design I would do if I was starting from scratch on a oh my god, my belly just went bleh. If I was starting from scratch on a design for a small table, but it will do, right? It'll do. That's how we put it. It will do. Save. I will save. File. Save scene. Table. Saved. And yet again, it was Carol coming in clutch. Right? Cheating on them. I haven't had sea bass in ages, actually. I think there might be some in the freezer. Last time I got it from Costco. Oh, I know what it was. I went to go and get some in Sainsbury's and they didn't have any. Literally, the shelf was completely empty. Oops. Combine. I'm wondering for this top bit if I should just try and cut it, but you wouldn't be able to have the white lines at the ends, or would I? Mind you, I don't think it's that noticeable. It's only the squished. looks like it's not that noticeable. Right, we're gonna try it. Edit, type history, file, export selection. One tile table. You never use, kind of looks like an end table. It does. If it was a bit smaller, it would look like an end table. You never use one tile. I do occasionally. But I think I don't normally put dining areas in my kitchens. I kind of always do like an island. Right, selective clone. This one. Call it 1 by 1. Thanks for the sort of these rustic tiny homes. Yeah, just squid you in. Squid. It would look better with a single chunky leg, but unfortunately, we don't really have. It doesn't really make sense to have this one in the middle. If you get what I mean. Just look like it would. You don't have anything to support it going out from the sides. So I wouldn't ever do this leg for in the middle. Hey Raven, welcome in. It looks great. Thanks. We're just trying to do a single tile version out of our mesh. We did a mesh edit. Right, delete you, file, import, one tile table, bloop. Oh, I bet this thing isn't detached again. Smooth, yep, this one's not detached. Selection done. Joining it together. This is 2. This is. Oh. Is this all joined together? Screw you. Apparently I hadn't imported it correctly. This should be 1. This should be 0. And then 0 and make you shadow. Could give it extra feet. I can't magic extra feet out of nowhere. We're working with what we've got, okay? There we go, import. Okay, what we want to do, I'm going to call this square. Now what we need to do is clone a one tile table to get all the info. We need a one tile square. Let's just search table. I don't know if the round ones are different to square ones, so I'm just going to try and find a square one. This will do. Next. Yes. Don't have the playhouse in-game because I don't have the effect it requires. Would you ever make a decor version? I'm, to be quite honest, have you tried putting it in your game and seeing if it appears? Because most of the time stuff appears. Even if you don't have the pack that it requires, most of the time they still show up in your game. Working on a small table. We are doing a mesh edit. We did a three tile one, and we were trying to make and input a smaller 1 tile one. So this is a mesh edit. Let's change our tuning. Object underscore table dining 1 by 1. Yes, we need rigs and slots. Rig, export, 1 tile, table. Oh god, my typing today is terrible. Rig. One tile, table, slot, and then export 1 tile, table, footprint. I can't type. I think it's the sign that it's time for a break after this. Not too sure we'll be too. I don't want to squish. I don't want to squish my texture down anymore. We squished it. It would just be too much wood, you know? Too much wood grain on such a small piece. Right, rigs, import. 1 tile rig, import 1 tile slot, and 1 tile footprint. Save. Now we can, oh, what tags does it have? Dining table short. And how much should this be? The other one's 685. We'll do this 485. Save. It's not cheap. It's not cheap. Good stuff doesn't come cheap, you know. Right, let's do... Where's my mods? Did I close it? There we go. We'll see what it looks like. See if we got away with it. Never it comes up in search, but it doesn't bring up the item after searching, so I don't know where it is. You don't have the water fountain. That one's a weird one. You sure it's not the pit that you're missing? Do you have outdoor retreat? The fire pit requires outdoor retreat. The water fountain doesn't. The water fountain is base game. Right, come on, you can do it. Comes from the finest of trees. It does. Right, good quality. You got to pay for quality. Right. Use the power of science to have a baby either by yourself or with a friend. Where are you, little midget of a table? Where's... That's quite a chunky table for us. Where are you? I can't see you. Where is it? Am I going crazy? I should just search coastal. I can't see it. Oh, it's so time for a break, guys. We didn't even get to the question mark. I feel distraught. Here we go. Oh, I don't like this side. This side's not too bad. I tell you what we might do, because this got extra dinks in this one, looks extra squidged. I might just copy this side and put it over here, because this one you can't tell, but this one you can. Yeah, it must be that you don't have outdoor retreat. It's right there. Let me see. Was it in the right place? Where is it? There. God, I didn't see that. Didn't see that at all. Just right in the... Look! Don't shame me. Yeah, I'm going to copy this bit over to this side. We'll just cut it off and rotate it around, because this is a bit weird. It's like got a smudge in it. Did you hear back from... Yes, I did. Yeah, as Sophie said, they messaged back very quickly actually, and they combined the two shipping things and refunded me straight away on PayPal. Refunded me one of the shippings, and then I got a notification that they shipped it yesterday. And then today, believe it or not, I had someone from DHL call me up and say, yeah, we've got notification of this shipment with this tracking code. This is how much your customs is going to be. So when it's time to pay it, we'll send you a link and you can pay it. You literally hovered over it. I don't care, okay? I'm old. I'm also nearly blind. Also nearly blind. I can't see it. Right, let us see what it looks like. Not too shabby. I want to see what it looks like when they sit down around it. Oh, you just go right in the middle. You gotta love it. Ta-da! There's your big old blocky one tile. Right, yeah, what we'll do is, like, because we had to squish it, you can see, like, the wood grain is a lot versus what it's normally like. And I really don't like this side. It kind of looks almost smudged. This side does. So I'm gonna take this side and put it over this side, because this one looks a bit better. Aren't there some 6-tiled ones? 6-tile what? You could make a 6-tile table. 6-tile. Felix did a long banqueting one once. But I've never found the need to do one longer than 3 tiles. Right, let us delete out this part. Bye, bitch. Nice knowing you. And then we get this bit. I'm literally gonna edit mesh, duplicate, rotate you, put you around here, because then your little dink will be on the other side as well. I like that. And you got a dink there, and you got a dink there. Didn't notice the smudge either. I noticed it. Okay, I noticed it. I think it's this one as well that's not detached. Right. I notice everything. Mind you, the stream quality is not the same as my screen. One tile. Yeah, the Victorian table is longer, like, because you actually have more chair slots than required. Like on a 3-tile table, there's actually 5 chair slots, because you know you can have like 2 chairs or you can have 3 chairs. So that's how you can make a longer one. You can just space them apart and make a longer table. Delete you, delete you, delete you. File, import. Why is this not import correctly? Did I just untick the wrong thing or something? Must be. This just doesn't import broken apart. Oh god, didn't mean to do that. P selection, L, P selection. Right, done. So this is 2. This is 1. And this is 0. Save it. We don't need to do the shadow because it doesn't matter. It's exactly the same shape. Import. See on this one. Yeah, better. Okay, save. Tools, modding, color format overlay. To put the icon on. I'm missing something. Oh, you were thinking wider? We've got an update. Is there an update? Oh god. Did they fix the weird... Yeah, did they fix the weird faces already? Is that what we're doing? I thought it was going to take them a bit of a while. Maybe it's important. I think my sim had twins, by the way. You know, I said my current household, I wanted them to have a girl. Well, I did everything. I did the strawberries. She listened to pop music and she ended up having twins. Twin girls. I'm going to test this in game before updating, hopefully. Can update while I have my dinner. That's what it can do. Right, let's one more check. gonna say twin, but no, it did work too well. She had twin girls. The thing is, though, I had that Panda Sama mod in, and I wanted it to be a whole event. I wanted to go to the hospital. So in my game, I'd done up the hospital, just like one of the rooms. So it was like a private suite, like she'd paid, and you know how like in America you got nice suites for delivery suites. And I did it, like the bathroom was from Basic. They had like ensuite bathroom. It had a room with a sofa in it so the dad could sleep there. Because when you do that mod, you're there for like a day and a half. I think you can be there for up to 4 days giving birth. So I have like that room all done up. And then I thought, oh, maybe we could do a home birth. Maybe we could do something. Anyway, I left it too late. You know how you have 4 hours to get to the hospital before the babies are automatically born? And once it's like queued up, you can't cancel it. Which was super... This is not corrected one, is it? Oh, it is. Once it's queued up, you can't get rid of it. So even though I told her to go and have babies in the hospital, she'd already started the regular birth animation interaction thingy. So I was most annoyed. There we go. We have all 3 tables. We did 3 tables today. That means we have a grand total of 5 items this month. 5 items. We have one fabulous double oven with all the swatches. We have a single oven with it too. Boom, 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 boom. I love the red knobs though. We're keeping the red knobs. And then we have these 3 tables. So that's it. $5 for you. Looks complete, right? I would say the set's finished. No? No? I would say it's finished. Hey Jill, how's CC building going? Been very busy this week, so I haven't been able to join. Oh, don't worry. Yeah, we I think I did the swatches on Monday for this, right? And then we did the mesh edit. We made the single tile, and then we did this one all on stream. Did the high poly one evening. The next day we did the low poly and the UV, and I baked it yesterday and textured it, and then today we did the swatches, and then we made it into a 2-tile version and also a single tile version, so I can go through the swatches. Splashback tomorrow, I think so. So we've got all these colours. You've got plain woods, and then we have like combos with painted undersides, painted frame, and different colour tabletop. I like this. Da-da. I like this one. So yeah, that's what we got so far. Not finished. What are you on about? This looks very, very finished. It's very professional. Yeah, I think maybe if we do the splashback and like the pot tap. We need a pot tap for this. But this does look quite industrial and new. So maybe we do... I've seen pot taps that are a bit more square instead of curvy. Like they have more joints in them. So I think it would probably do something like that. It's official, I'm not a fan of the EA app. I am having problems with the EA app for the first time. So I downloaded the 2 new kits because we get codes through the Creator Network. I downloaded them fine on this PC, and then I went on my laptop where I also have the EA app, and it says I own them, but when I press to download them, it just never downloads. It says it's going to do something, but nothing ever downloads. So I can't get the packs on my what's it called? I can't get them on my laptop. Will the pot tap be semi-functional? No. Because your Sims don't fill up pots. And it would be too far away for them to wash their hands. It's just gonna be on the wall looking pretty. You can't even connect to it right now. It's getting it. Oh god. Yeah, we still got to do pot. We'll probably do pot tap, backsplash, and then move on to the fridge. I'll start something this evening, I think. I'll have a think, or I might just spend the evening putting together like a list of items that I think I can get done in the amount of time that's left. Basically, I said to myself, this is going to be out by the 5th of the month. So that I have the 6th to like get my shit together, and then I fly on the 7th. So yeah, we want this out. So that means Friday, next Friday, this needs to be out. No matter what time it's going, it's leaving my desk and being shooed. So yeah, I think that's it, guys. We're done. Didn't get onto the question mark, but we'll have something else to look at tomorrow. I'll make sure of it. Yeah, Sims do love drinking. Oh, you meant for filling up. I've never even thought of that. I think you could probably do something, give it the functionality, and have it only have the functionality to fill up water. But I still don't. I think they wouldn't be able to reach it. I think the animation would look very crazy. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do pot tap, backsplash. We have the chair to do. Fridge. Well, I want to do some pendant lights. So I think with the chair, we'll probably also do stools at the same time as well. There is still a lot of time. We still have like 9 days. We still have 9 days. We should be all right. Yeah, I might do an appliance cabinet as well. It depends what our fridge looks like. We might do like a fridge nook, so that we'll be able to do the appliance cabinet with a fridge nook. So if you want to use your modern built-in things, you can do that. I don't think I'm going to be doing the pantry. We're going to save it. It's going to eventually happen. That pantry. It's going to eventually happen. But I don't think it's going to be fitted into this one. We'll have a look, because I feel like the pantry one is a long task, and the fridge is already going to be a long task. I don't think I have the steam or the energy to do 2 big tasks still with the 9 days. But yeah. So anyway, I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you very much for coming. Have a great rest of your day. And eat something tasty. This is your reminder, okay? Bye, guys.